So if you're going to do self-defense, how are you going to explain that if the kid does not testify? There's a couple of different things that come from testifying. One, he can tell because one of the jury instructions, and I've done self-defense not only in this state, but in other states and trials. The thing is that it has to be reasonable of what that person was experiencing in that moment. So who best to express what was going on in that moment other than that kid himself? So I just cannot understand how you're going to promote or push a self-defense theory and not place the person who's declaring self-defense on the stand. That's number one. But number two, he's a kid. He's a nice looking kid. He's a kid. I don't know how he speaks, and I haven't heard him in any particular public space speaking. He's a kid that has the ability of being a kid, and you pick the right jury, that jury could have some empathy for him. You know, they could have some understanding of why he may have done a stupid, foolish mistake that could cause them to go, you know, because he got found guilty of the highest. He was guilty essentially as charged, not as a lesser included manslaughter or something like that. But that's what happens in a lot of these cases, in these first degree cases, that when you have the ability to have, you know, my partner had a case a couple of weeks ago. He had the guy testify, and it was a murder one case. And he was convicted of murder too. There's no question the guy shot him 7 or 8 times. But having testified, having given his perspective, the prosecutor was unable to convict him as charged. So that's what you wanted here. So I don't know how you can do that without having that individual out there. And see, my understanding is the kid's on bond, meaning that he's able to go to his lawyer's office. It's not in the confines of the county jail, and he's able to, you know, prepare and prepare with, you know, it requires preparation to testify.